Okay. Let's be smart about this. Let's try getting something with a little bit more range and a little bit more punch, and hopefully we can get some sneak attacks off. Okay, that was a pretty big miss.
Get back, you monkeys. I got first call on the goods.
Let's drop this mine. Just like worked really well for us last time. Dodge, 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 dodge. Come on.
It's killing time. Kick ass.
I want Psycho and I want Med-X.
You want a little, huh? You want a little something?
Alright. Not great. Not great. What? It's broken. That is quite possibly the saddest thing. Alright, we're going to ignore the guys in the back. We're just going to move forward. Nice and sneaky like. We're going to get out of here and we're going to get to Underworld. We're going to get to a safe harbor. We're going to buy every single stim pack they have, and that's going to be the end of it. For now. Nobody pay any attention to this wonderful, wonderful hat. Nope.
Time to tear you apart. Yeah, tear him apart. You want a little, huh?
Let's go for the arm so that you can't carry a weapon. Oh. You know what? Nope, not that. I found me a sink. Oh, stressful. Thank you, sink. You and your irradiated goodness have come through for me once again. Take some toilet jet. It's not quite like toilet wine, but you know, if you want to make that comparison, I will not stop you. Ah, Rad-X. Rad-X is always welcome Not as always welcome as right away, but always welcome nonetheless. Alright. The mall. Where am I at in the mall? Underworld? I feel like this is Underworld. We made it. We made it. We're safe. Civilization. Ooh. Nikola Tesla and you. I did not know that was there. We are... Good? Good. Skill books are definitely a reason to continue to explore bathrooms. Skill books, stim packs. Doctor, I need help. I'm seeing giant elephants and half T-Rexes.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee, we ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
What does that mean?
Smooth skin? You know, because your skin is so smooth and tasty. Relax, I'm just kidding. But I had you going, didn't I?
You should have drugged that out a little bit more for the tasty. Maybe lick your lips? I don't know. Really sell the bit.
You're in Underworld, Smooth Skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in DC. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
What's your beef with the Brotherhood?
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
City full of ghouls.
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, because we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smooth Skin.
Alright.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
What do you do around here?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up.
Why?
We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
What are we talking about?
Well, we got stim packs, but the doc keeps us healed up so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal. We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice.
Sure, I can help you out with that.
Well, all right. That's good to hear, stranger. Just come on back to me when you've gathered some scrap metal. You'll find it just about anywhere, on junked robots, in old buildings, you name it.
I have scrap metal.
Oh, good, the vents are rattling again. I need to get up there and take care of it. What do you have?
I have 20.
20. That's great. I knew this would work out. Just tell me what you want in return for the parts.
I'll take the stim packs.
20 bits of scrap metal for me, 4 stim packs for you. It's been a pleasure doing business.
It's not great, but I'll take what I can. What can you tell me around here?
We were driven underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there. So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you? Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
Well, let's see if I have any more. I'm pretty sure it would have told me if I did. Yep, just 3 more. It does unload some stuff. Oh, it's selling now. Cerberus, right?
Attain, civilian on deck.
What can you tell me about Underworld?
This is a town full of peace-loving ghouls, so check your bigotry at the door. They're just like humans. They feel, they hurt, they bleed. They deserve the same love and respect as any human, and don't you forget it. At least that's what they programmed me to say. Personally, I think they're a bunch of rotting zombie maggot farms, and I'd send them all back to hell if I could. Damn this combat inhibitor!
I feel like in an evil playthrough we could do some fun stuff with Cerberus.
Negatory. I have been programmed to remain on premises at all times. In the event of hostilities, I will respond with deadly force. Go, Underworld! Go, ghouls! Eh! Damn this pansy zombie programming.
Nice, nice. So you're their guard dog.
I am Cerberus. It is my solemn duty to guard the citizens of Underworld against any and all threats, both foreign and domestic. So yes, I'm the guard dog.
I'm gonna go.
Closing dialogue system.
Okay, let's see here. Any of you guys named? Was that at me?
Damn smooth skins. Hey, how's it going?
You.
Oh, why hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn.
Nice to meet you.
You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels.
Sure, is the Lincoln Memorial here?
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
Interesting.
Yeah, see ya. Hey.
How's it going?
Later.
Terrible air down here.
Very hard safe. There's a scrap metal. I might like that in a bit. The chop shop. Hey Doc, I need you to take care of some problems I have. And while you're at it, give me our stim
Do you
packs.
need something? Dr. Barrow's at your service. What brings you to the chop shop? Come to lend me a hand, I hope. I can always use fresh human samples.
What do you mean by fresh human samples?
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep all my samples to myself.
Pity. Well then, what can I do for you?
I think I might be addicted to something. Or perhaps everything.
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you. But it's not free. 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
Yes, yes please.
Okay, hold still. I don't want to make this any more painful than it already is.
Hello.
That's a glowing one. That's 2 glowing ones.
And we're all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? Did you need anything else?
I need all of your medical supplies.
I think I can help you out.
Right.
Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, see you.
Well, I mean, if you're just gonna leave this there, I'm gonna end up selling that to you. Don't pay any attention to me and my awesome hat. Oh. Are they friendly? Meet and Ethel. Wow, they are friendly.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
A very hard safe behind a average safe? That seems weird.
Hey.
Let's put on the trader outfit again.
Welcome to the chop shop. I'm Nurse Graves, Dr. Borrow's assistant. Don't let our place's name fool you. The doctor is very good with injuries, dismemberments, and trauma. If you require any stim packs or blood packs, let me know.
You have blood packs?
Certainly we can help you. Please speak to Dr. Borrows. Oh, and we only take caps, no barter.
No response from Riley. She's in a
I'm
coma.
afraid she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home.
What, Riley's Rangers?
Oh, you must be new around here.
Yeah.
They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
I'd really like to speak with her.
Oh, very well. I'll do what I can. I just hope her body can withstand the strain. Humans are so fragile.
I do not resemble that remark.
You're still here? What? Where am I? What happened? How long have I been out?
It's been centuries. The planet is a lush green paradise once again.
Well, I don't know actually. Kinda confused. Wait! Oh shit! My men! My team! What happened to them?
Whoa, whoa, calm down. Who are you?
I'm sorry. The name's Riley. Yeah, the Riley, as in Riley's Rangers.
My apologies. I don't know who you are.
That's okay, kid.
Or
Don't
were.
sweat it. The Wasteland's a big place. We're guns for hire. The best merc group in the capital wasteland. If you need something done in there, you seek us out.
Oh, let's skip the story? No, let's not skip the story. The story sounds fun.
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party. Usually it isn't a problem, but this group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find cover.
Let me guess, more mutants?
You got it. More of the ugly bastards just kept coming. We fought our way to the roof and found a way across to the Statesman Hotel next door. The super mutants seemed driven, like they smelled blood. They kept following us. Once in the hotel, the only way to go was up.
Trapped yourself at the top of a tall building. Brilliant. I don't need to be that much of a butt.
Very bad move, but we had no choice. On the way, we lost Theo, one of my guys. We were unable to get the ammo case off of his body as we were pushed onwards. So, guns almost dry, we hit the roof of the Statesman.
Did you set any kind of traps or mines?
Actually, we did lay down a bunch of countermeasures. I don't know how many of them have already gone off, though. When I slipped out with my stealth boy, I think I almost tripped one or two of them. Damn near didn't make it out of there at all, come to think of it.
Your leg's broken or something? They're probably already dead. I mean, I don't know them very well, but she doesn't think so.
Get the Rangers home. Please. That's all I want. I don't care how you do it.
What's in it for me? It sounds like suicide.
Spoken like a merc. You sound like me when I was just a kid starting out in the business. Okay, Hotshot, how about a full suit of Ranger armor? It's the best combat armor in the wasteland. Or if that doesn't do it for you, I'll set you up with a minigun from our armory. Either way, you walk away with something.
Alright. If I'm in the area, I will try to help them.
Whew. I was holding my breath on that one, I think. I wasn't sure what you were going to say. All I ask is that you hurry. I don't know how much longer they will be able to survive up there. I also recommend you try and find the body of Theo, one of my men. He was carrying our main ammo supply. Here, let me punch the ammo box code and some better directions into your Pip-Boy there.
Can you think of anything that will help me get there?
We have a headquarters not far from here. If you can make it there, you're welcome to anything you need inside. Just punch in Riley 0247 at the gate. We have ammo, supplies, you name it.
Okay.
If I wasn't asking for your help, I'd tell you to stay away. It's thick with super mutants. I don't know why. Butcher, our team medic, has always suspected something's in the area they are looking for or being attracted to. The only place worse I can think of is the mall.
Oh good, we're in the mall. But I mean, if this is worse, then I guess I can go to Vernon Square. Did I go through Vernon Square to get here? I think I did. How can I get there?
Your best bet is to stay with the metro tunnels. Head north from here to Metro Central. Then look for the tunnels to the DuPont Circle Station. Exit from the DuPont Circle Station into what we call the dry sewers, and eventually you'll wind up in Our Lady of Hope Hospital.
Yeah, I did go past there. Okay. Well, on my way out, I guess I'll go that way. Any good news on the area?
Not much, I'm afraid. Oh, wait. The hospital may have some supplies that will help you. We saw some storerooms on the way to the roof, but didn't have time to raid them. Okay, go ahead.
How did this all happen?
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got Usually it isn't a...
Oh. Yep, already heard all that. Tell me about the Rangers.
There's 5 of us. Oh, wait. 4 now. I almost forgot about Theo. Poor bastard. Besides myself, of course, we have Brick, our heavy weapons specialist, Butcher, our medic, and Donovan, our tech. All of them have been with me for years. I trust any of them with my life.
Where's Theo's body?
We lost him on one of the stairwells on the 2nd floor of the Statesman Hotel. He almost made it, but one of the muties hit us with a frag grenade. Blew him apart. If you can get to his ammo crate, there's a ton of rounds inside. Bring as many as you can to the Rangers. Before I left, I gave them an order to keep broadcasting for help over their radio. Hopefully, when you get near their location, you'll pick it up.
Okay, so if they're already dead, I won't have the radio.
Okay, go ahead. Careful out there.
Ammo box code. Do you have anything
Yes,
else to
what
tell
is
me
it
about
now?
Riley, maybe? What can you tell me about Vernon Square?
Oh my, that's a dangerous part of the DC ruins. Every patrol Underworld has sent even near that zone has come back in bad shape, or hasn't returned at all.
Do you think Riley will be okay?
She's a very lucky young lady not to have suffered damage from her coma. She'll be just fine as long as she takes it easy.
Alright.
Come back if you need anything.
I'm gonna go find another vendor. No, it's very hard. Gonna need to raise my lockpick substantially.
What's the word?
Let's go ahead and heal up. I should have the doc clear my rads before I leave. Underworld Outfitters.
Good to see you.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of bottle cap mines. I need a lawnmower blade. Maybe you have one?
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
What do you do with the money you make down here?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle. But I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
Do you know anything about Underworld?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all.
What was this place before ghouls moved in?
It used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell. Pretty interesting stuff. I found a big box of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them.
Okay. Isn't it dangerous being this deep in the city?
Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Sharon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
How'd you end up here?
At first, it was just a couple people after the war. This was one of the only places that wasn't falling down or on fire after the bombs fell. I think that Carol is actually one of the few that were here then. But over the years, word got around. There had been ghouls living in little pockets all around. Not really so much anymore. Most of them either went feral or ended up here. I'm sure there are still a few out there, but anyone with any sense is in Underworld.
That's all I need to know.
Come back anytime. It's kinda lonely down here. Take a look. It all works.
Not much.
Another satisfied customer. Come back soon, please.
Paradise Lost is a book. Speech increased by 1. Oh, it doesn't count as the other ones. It doesn't count as one of the books that was adjusted in that way. Why am I getting notifications about my sprint mod?
Hey. Hello, Patchwork.
I do want some more of those.
Nice night. Huh?
What is the word I'm looking for? Scrap metals. Let's take a look around here. The 9th circle.
Reinstate every youth program.
Hi.
Offer counseling and financial
Oh.
assistance to any
Oh.
family.
Hey, look at that. A human. With hair. Hey, you think we can do something about that?
About my hair?
Yeah, man. That's what I do. I cut hair. I know you look around here and there ain't a lot of work to show off, right? These corpses only got half a head of the stuff, so I never get a chance to work on a full head. Come on, no charge.
Are you taking Jet over here?
Well, yeah. So, what else do I have to do except get high? You think that I need to be sober to cut a ghoul's hair? Half the work is cutting the skin off. These guys don't care how they look anyway. They just humor me.
How do you end up being a barber?
I prefer stylist myself, but whatever works for you. Everyone has a gift, you know? I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay. But after I, changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barbershop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so... fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know?
That actually sounds really depressing.
Remember, no charge. Oh, come on. Hey, you. Yeah, you. What are you looking at? You'd think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before.
Well, you did just tell me to come over here, so I guess I'm looking at the guy who called me over, and then went and have an attitude. Brain eater. Okay. Yeah, let's just move forward.
Is that so? Even if I call you a milk-sucking, mutant-loving, water-stealing whore?
All true, except for the part about everything.
I like a human that knows his place. Too many of you think we're all just zombies. They don't know or don't care that we're just as human as they are inside. We bleed, we hurt, we regret. And you know what really pisses me off? They think the only way to kill us is to shoot us in the head, like in the old zombie stories, and that'll put us out of our misery. Hey, I know. Maybe you could help me even the score.
Maybe.
The feeling's mutual, Smooth Skin, but that never stopped a business deal. A lot of you humans are bigots. You don't like ghouls and treat us like zombies, calling us brain eaters and shufflers. Well, they're gonna pay. Before I get into the details, you don't have anything against killing, do you?
Not for the right cause.
Or the right money, huh? I've got this
Money
list
works.
of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum. I've only got 4 guys left on the list. Started with 11. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die, but it has to be done with a headshot. Just like the old stories where zombies can only be killed that way. I'll give you 100 caps for each of them. If they die some other way, I'm only paying 25, though.
Let me get the names and we'll find out.
Excellent. Take this sniper rifle. You'll need it. Here's a list of the guys and their last known locations. Word will get around if Tenpenny's killed, but I'll need proof for the others. Bring me back something personal from each of them as proof. Like a key or a ring or something.
What do you have against these guys? Well, you just told me. What can you tell me about Underworld?
It's a place for ghouls. Here, we're just people, not monsters. There are too many places where a ghoul can't get a fair shake. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, it's definitely a Crowley reference. Let's see what Quinn has to say.
Hello. Hey there.
So what's Mr. Crowley up to?
I might know something interesting if you're willing to pay for it.
How about I don't, and you just tell me?
Okay, okay. No need to get upset. Crowley is running some sort of scam. He tried to get me to kill some wastelanders, but I wouldn't do it. Dave is one of them. I've met Dave, and he's mighty strange, but he's no bigot. He doesn't hate ghouls any more than I do.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey, you need something, hun?
What can you tell me about Crowley?
He's an odd one. Why, just a few months ago, he decided he didn't like people calling us zombies. No ghoul likes to be called a zombie, but Crowley was going up to humans and almost daring them to do it.
Well, that would explain his entire, assault. Verbally.
To tell you the truth, hun, I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it used to be some sort of exhibit. Something about hell or the afterlife or something. Tulip knows that sort of stuff. Not like anyone around here ever buys anything from that shop of hers.
What's on the menu?
If you're lucky, maybe it's gone rancid already.
Funny. Funny.
Another satisfied customer. You humans have such weak stomachs.
So much to loot here. I want that sugar bombs.
Welcome to my place.
Man, I really need to up my lockpicking skill.
Yeah, what is it? Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think me terribly rude. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, especially a pretty young smooth skin like yourself. I hope you like it here.
Do you know Mr. Crowley?
The back room renter? Oh, he's a swell guest. So polite, too, never gets mad at anyone. I've been letting that room to him for about a year now.
So he doesn't do anything strange?
Well, he does keep talking about how he's going to make his fortune soon. He says as soon as he finds some wastelander to do his dirty work, he'll be set for life. I think it's just the whiskey talking vile stuff.
He's trying to fleece me. You ever heard of Gob?
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son. Well, not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right?
He's working at a bar. We're gonna leave out the probably a slave part.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm so glad. If you see him, please tell him that his mother misses him and loves him and that I hope he's happy. But he shouldn't come visit. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I can pass that along next time I'm in Megaton. How did you end up here?
Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
You know, you're right, I don't. No. Tell me the story.
Well, okay. But it's nothing special. I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul.
See, and you said you weren't interesting.
You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too. Oh, well,
I didn't realize that would end the dialogue. What was the wasteland like after the war?
The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well, that's not helpful.
I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In DC, we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete.
That actually sounds pretty sad.
I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me.
So let's talk about Greta.
That's right. Her and I have been together for, about 60 years now. But things haven't really been the same since Gob left. He was like a son to me. I think Greta was always a little jealous of him.
Okay.
I've been here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the wastes wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone.
Sure. That sounds
Don't let
good.
these people get to you.
Some of that was contradictory, though. Like, she's been down here since the bombs dropped, but they formed a town eventually. Oh. Well, that was a mistake.